so today I wanted to do my January favorites video, and I've been like really behind on favorites and everything in life, but I'm doing it anyway, and I have a lot of favorites because I haven't done a favorites video in a while. Maybe I think I'm on schedule with them. I just mentally feel like I haven't been. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. So yeah, I have a lot of like makeup favorites and everything, and I don't know, I feel like in December I was like really struggling with what I liked like on my face and like what combinations and stuff, and I finally have it figured out again because I felt really ugly for a really long time and gross, but I finally feel like I like the makeup that I'm doing again. So first, some of my new favorite products are skin products, and I put on my website, which is always in the down bar, my skin routine for winter because it's kind of different than in the summer because I have really dry skin, but I still break out sometimes. Sorry for the noise in the background. I'm filming at home with my family who are always loud and obnoxious. Anyway, so what we discovered is me and my brother were in California with my mom, and my mom is always thinks she's right about everything, and she usually is, and it's really annoying, but she told us to do Dermalogica, which I've used in the past, and we got this like one, it's called Medibac Clearing, and it's for like adults with acne, and I'm technically not an adult, and I don't know why. I don't know the purpose behind why we got that because my mom bought it for us, not me. And basically my favorite stuff from the kits that I got, this is the overnight clearing gel. It comes in one of the packs. This is the Medibac. And me and Hudson both use this in California, and it's just a gel. We put it on at night, and I had like really like inflamed kind of red pimples when I was in California at IMATS. I looked disgusting, and I woke up literally the next morning after using that, and everything was just like flat. And now I've been using all this Dermalogica stuff, and I really like the toner because I just can spray it on and then put my lotion on. So I've obviously been using other skin products with the Dermalogica stuff, but I've been using a lot of the different Dermalogica products, and my skin is finally back to normal, and I finally am not breaking out at all anymore. So I really think it's because of the Dermalogica products. Another like healthy skin thing that I added is I always do fish oil and like a bunch of vitamins and stuff to make my hair grow, and I've been really frustrated because I feel like my hair took a really long time to grow, but it's actually long again finally, but I want it to be even longer like it was last summer. So I'm finally taking biotin, and this is for healthy hair, skin, and nails, which is good because my nails have been disgusting, my hair has been disgusting, and my skin has been gross. So I started taking biotin, and I recommend that as well, so it's definitely in my favorites. Then for some face makeup, I've gone back to basically doing the whole like glowy skin thing because I feel like it just suits my skin tone the best. It looks better with my eyes, it looks better with my hair color. I'm just not like, I don't look good with like matte foundation and like contouring and like red blush. I look a lot better with just like a tinted moisturizer, a glowy like highlight, and like a corally cheek. And even though it's not like summer and that's not really like on trend right now, I feel more comfortable when I do my makeup like that anyway. So I finally repurchased, I was using just a matte bronzer, and I felt like it wasn't even making me bronze at all. It was just blending in with my skin. So I finally went out and got a new NARS, and it's not like I was not using NARS on purpose or anything. I just ran out and all I had was the Hoola bronzer, but I wanted to go back to NARS because I felt like it gives me a lot better color and just gives me a little bit of shimmer without doing too much shimmer. Then I get my eyebrows done at Benefit. A lot of people ask me how I get my eyebrows done, or like who does my eyebrows or my eyebrow routine. I get my eyebrows done by a different person every single time. Sometimes I go to Benefit, sometimes I go to a salon at my home. Basically, like, it's not how they do my eyebrows. I think it's just my eyebrows, and I don't fill them in, I don't pluck, I don't do anything to my eyebrows. I just get them waxed like every 2.5 weeks. So that's that. If you guys were wondering about my eyebrows, I really don't do anything. It's just like their natural shape. I just get them cleaned up, and they're kind of gross right now. Anyway, and so they always try and like sell you stuff and get you to buy stuff, and it always works, obviously. And so I got this new like Fine 1-1. I used it in my tutorial. So basically what you do is you just are supposed to go like this, and then it's like highlight, blush, contour, highlight, blush, contour, and then you blend it in. But what I basically do is I just go like and just get it like on the apples of my cheeks. And I like this because a lot of times when you use creamier products on your face, it gives you more of a glowy, like natural look, and it soaks into my skin a lot better, I think, instead of when I just use like a blush, it kind of rubs out throughout the day. Then another thing I've really been liking using along with like the glowiness is like these liquid highlighters. This one is a Sigma liquid highlighter. It came in my Sigma palette. And then this one is Sunbeam by Benefit. And both of them are like a gold pearly color, and it looks like this. And I just do a little bit, and then I blend it in, and I love it. I've never ever liked the Benefit like liquid thingies of these. Like, I don't like the ones that are colored because I don't think they do anything. And then the High Beam I just never really liked, but this one for some reason I really like. And then the Sigma one is obviously really great. This one's more of a pearly instead of this one's more of a goldy. So I really like using these as a highlight because it stays on, it gives a really glowy look without being sparkly. And I have 3 favorite new mascaras, and Falsies by Maybelline is still my favorite just because, I don't know, it's like the most amazing mascara in the planet, like ever created. These are actually really, really great for layering. So they're CoverGirl Clump Crusher, Maybelline's The Rocket, and Maybelline Colossal. And there is full reviews on my website, which is always in the down bar, like I said, on these mascaras, and I really like using these as a trio. So the Colossal has a brush that is more of a curled brush. So basically what I do is I use it to curl my lashes up and get them lengthened and just going upwards. And then after I do that, I will take the Rocket, which is a thicker brush and just has a lot of little bristles on it, and I will use this to get even more volume and separate my lashes. And the key to layering these mascaras is you want to do one eye at a time, so while you're doing it, your eyelashes are staying wet, because if you go back with another mascara and start layering it, you're just gonna get really, really clumpy. But if you try and do it really quickly so it's all still wet, it really just, layering mascaras looks so much better. Then I use this either by itself without those two when I just want to look more natural, because it has a curl in the wand and it has really, really little bristles on it. And so if I want to look natural and look like I'm barely wearing any mascara, I'll do this on top and bottom, or else I just use those two first and then just put this one on the bottom, because I don't like clumpy lashes on the bottom. Then I've also been liking kind of like more nude lips, and I like doing it like how I did in my Valentine's Day tutorial. I like doing it with a little bit of shimmer and then like a nude lipstick. And my favorite nude lipstick right now is called Sydney by Buxom, and it looks like this. It's just a nude color like that. Another one I've been liking, this isn't as nude, but I've really been liking these kind of lipsticks because I think they're more like functional and they're easier to use and they're more hydrating. And this one's by Stila, and it's in the color Coquette, and it's more of a pinky color, and it's really, really pretty. And I even like layer those two sometimes together. And this is more of a pinky, and this one is more smooth. And then I've really been liking this NARS. I've had this for like a few years. I just rediscovered it. It's called Greek Holiday. It's just a nudie goldish shimmery color, but it's not like a shimmery color with like sparkles. It just has a little bit of sparkles. It's more like a glowy color. It's a shimmery nudie color. Then another favorite of mine, along with like the nudie thing, was I always love doing my inner corners of my eyes, and I usually always do like a white shimmery pencil, but lately I've really been liking using just a nude pencil on the inside of my eye, and I just do it and it really brightens the inner corners of my eyes. That Gibson girl taught me this, and she told me to do it, and what she does actually is she lines her eyes with black, and then she lines her eyes with this, I don't know. I'll link her in the down bar because I don't know exactly how she does it, but it looks really cool. She has like a black line, and then she has this nude line above it, and it makes her eyes look ginormous and so cool. So I bought this because of her, and I've actually been using it on the inner corners of my eyes because it's like a more natural way of making your eyes pop. But sometimes when I am going out at night, I'll put this on and then I'll put like a shimmery white over it because it's a good base, because like a creamy base is really good before you put the shimmer on the inner corner of your eye because it makes the shimmer last a lot longer. Along with like the nude instead of shimmer, I got the Naked Basics palette from my favorite company, best friends ever at Windsor store. They sent it to me because they know I'm stressed and hating life. But so this is just the Basics palette, and honestly, if you have the Naked one, I don't think you really need it because I think it has a lot of the same colors in it. But I really, really like it. The colors are different. It has Venus, Foxy, WS, Naked 2, Faint, and Crave. And this is just perfect for school, for every day, for when you don't want to look like you're trying too hard or have a bunch of sparkles shimmery on your face, but you still want to look good. And it's just natural and it makes you feel comfortable. And I just love this little palette. And it's so cute and like easy to travel with. So this is what the colors look like. And my next favorite is kind of random, but it's this wallet. I got it from J. Crew, and basically they have had these wallets, like a bunch of people make them. I don't know, they've been around for a while, but I just discovered them. And basically I think it's cool because basically, so it's like, it looks like this on the inside, and then you put a money in it, and you close it, and then you open it. Whoo, whoo, whoo. Ah. So I really like that because I'm always in a rush and stuff, so I'll always just go like boop, and then I'll be in there. And then my cards are on the outside, so it's like way easier access. It's way easier than a normal wallet, and I just fit it in my pocket. Then since it's been snowy and disgusting in Chicago, my mom made me buy snow boots because I only wear combat boots and they're like getting completely ruined, which I don't really care about because I like them when they look kind of gross, but that's just me. But my mom made me buy snow boots, and I never thought I'd wear boots like this because I thought they were ugly, but I don't know, something about them just makes me feel really cool. And it's sad, but I really like them. So these are by Uggs, and they're like really furry on the inside. You can like fold them down and wear them like that. And I don't know, I mean, obviously, like, I don't think these are the most fashionable things ever, but it's snowing and it's freezing cold outside and I have to walk everywhere because I don't have a car. So I really like these a lot. Also, another favorite of mine is my new backpack. I got this backpack for Hudson for Christmas, but then I went out and got it for myself because I carry my computer around, my like MacBook Air, my little one. I carried it around with me and it was getting trashed because I didn't have a case on it and my other backpack was like falling apart. But this is a Herschel backpack that I just got from like Urban Outfitters. I don't know, it's just simple, but the reason I got it was because it has on the inside this pouch right here. It's a little slip and this is padded and like it's like really comfy material, so you can put your laptop in there. So now my laptop is protected. So I use this for school and class and I really like this backpack. And then another favorite of mine is my winter coat. So I got a new winter coat from Topshop because all my pea coats from like J. Crew and stuff, they were too short with my sweaters. But then I didn't want too long of a coat, I didn't want too short of a coat, and I still wanted a cute coat, not just like a puffy winter coat. So I got this coat and it's army green, and it has the little rope down the side, and then down the other side it has the little detailing of that, and it's green, and it's long, and it has these giant pockets on the sides where I just literally keep my life in. And it looks so cute on. Sometimes when I don't, which is like every day, I don't wear makeup and I just wear those boots and then this coat with the hood on, and I look like literally a little orphan fetus child, like that should not be walking around the city by herself. So those were my favorites of January. I know it was a lot of random stuff, but a lot of really great products that I've really been loving. If you guys enjoyed it, and of course leave video responses of your January favorites or comment what your January favorite was, and always leave video requests down below. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.